Let's take a look at how these two teams got here to this championship game. You see Montrose, the #1 seed, with wins over Montbello, Denver South, and then on the road at Pueblo South in double overtime as they go for 2 on the final play of the game. And here's Pine Creek's road. The defense, stellar, with a win over Pueblo West, a shutout of Windsor, and then Monarch had a touchdown on special teams only.
And defense wins championships. You see Monarch.
And Montrose says, we are underway with a ball that is just squibbed to about the 25. And the Eagles are going to return it up to we'll call it the 36, and that's where Pine Creek will start on offense. So the punting team is on for Pine Creek. And this one's going to bounce, and it's muffed for a minute. And Montrose is going to start from their own 20.
Pine Creek, if they can make the kick.
Ian Fletcher on for the extra point. And it is up. And
kind of speed on defense. So,
here's
got a
Gavin
drop
Brown,
punt.
who dropped that snap and trying to pick up the first down, had a lot of green, and goes down at the 25.
And watch number 10, Peter Scher for Pine Creek, change direction and do his job. The punter dropping the ball, unexcusable. Three parts of the game. You put their defense in a really bad spot here. But watch number 10, Scher, commit, go downfield, and make a tackle. Great job by number 21 and number 10 for Pine Creek, doing their job, staying disciplined, and staying at home, watching the fake and running. Montrose needs to figure it out pretty quick because Pine Creek is on the roll.
Extra point up again from Ian Fletcher, and that's what they say, and that's probably what they're talking about in the huddle.
And don't be surprised if they air it out here and try and take a shot.
They're running on the left side and pick up some yards with it. 2nd and 8 from the 20.
Quick snap again. Ooh,
big hit, maybe a yard.
Matt List, number 40. Wow, downhill in a hurry. When he wraps you up, he wraps you up angry. You see right here, number 30 and number 40 for Pine Creek sitting in the hole and stuffing the big fullback.
Afternoon for Austin Schultz. Fletcher on for his 3rd PAT. And he's been good on all 3. So 21-7 with 17 seconds to go.
Errant pass that Avery Anderson picks off, doing what he does. And Pine Creek eats up 4 minutes of clock, drives it down the field, and sticks it in the zone with Schultz. And now you've got 21-7 Pine Creek. I would expect a squib kick here. Don't want to give Youngren any kind of opportunity in that back end.
There's JoJo Dolman with the kick.
There it is.
And a little bouncer and a knee at the 40. JoJo Dolman with the kickoff. Here's Shearer from the goal line, going to bring it out. Nope. They'll bring it out because he was in the end zone. Youngren, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Very nice by Pine Creek's defense right off the bat.
That's JoJo Dolman, number 12, with a great play, the junior.
Outside linebacker there for Pine Creek, stepping up. One thing I love about Pine Creek's defense is they don't miss a lot of tackles, and they wrap up with their arms. This isn't a Madden hit stick. They're not out trying to lead with their head and shoulder. They wrap up with their arms, and that's what's forcing Montrose to the ground.
Reverse with Shearer, trying to pick his way past the 20, and he gets hit and brought down.
Again,
the tackling.
Number 12,
JoJo Dolman.
JoJo Dolman, just, you're blocking me? Who cares? Doesn't even, total disregard for the blocker in front of him. Does a great job of playing through the blocker, sniffing out the reverse, and then laying the wood on the Montrose offensive player. Pine Creek, a 3 and out right off the bat here. Montrose has got to be scratching their head. All the savage on the double reverse like that. There's just too much.
Rushed for 252 yards in this game.
Now, it's an imperative for Montrose to go out and respond here. Another squib kick. Going to give the Indians great field position here.
Yeah, they'll get it at the 38, but they just haven't been able to do anything on offense.
Well, they're very one-dimensional. So this is a defense that, other than the 7 points given up by Montrose here today, have not given up anything over the last 8+ quarters. So they're very stingy, and it looks here where there might be a fumble here by Montrose right off the bat. I'm not going to be comfortable just running the ball down the middle, even though that's something that has been very successful for them up to this point. I don't believe that they're going to see if you can get some matchup problems down the field on Pine Creek.
2nd and 5 now for the Indians. Hand off and a huge hit after about a yard or two gain.
That was almost a Mark Sanchez, Brandon Moore butt fumble instance right there. I mean, the fullback.
Is this Casey Nolan who steps up, number 30?
The tight end gets pushed into the backfield.
Wow.
And Nolan cleans it up, number 30. Once again, he's been laying the wood the entire day. Number 30 for Pine Creek and number 40 for Pine Creek have been doing a great job at the linebacker position.
3rd and 3, Youngren right side, not going to get much.
That's Matt List, number 40, once again from his Mike linebacker position, reading the play, knifing underneath the blocker. The blocker doesn't have his shoulders square when he comes to meet him at the second level. And he does a great job of wrapping up the ball carrier around the legs. Once again, Pine Creek, very, very sound tackling the ball carrier. Here comes your double wing option.
Number 45, and there he is in space, and he's going to throw it. And was the catch made? Nope. Incomplete. Travis Meacham on the coverage there, number 3.
And that's the benefit of having a disciplined defense. Guys that do their job and don't try and make up for other people not doing theirs. Everybody stays at home. Montrose comes out in a formation that they haven't shown, the double wing, and then Pine Creek stays at home and does a great job of covering number 39.
And another PAT for Fletcher to make it 35-7.
Backside, or the front side, I should say, which turns into the backside, decides to pursue. They'll be in position to tackle the ball carrier down the field at 20 yards rather than watch him walk into the end zone.
Well, Pine Creek has had 2 plays here in the second half, and they've scored on both. And that'll come out to the 20. Pitch it to Youngren, right side, gets a block, and then gets stopped. The pursuit, excellent again by Pine Creek, with Josh Odom now getting in on the action on defense.
And Josh Odom, number 21 at defensive end, he made the play before this. He makes this play again, running down Youngren and throwing him to the turf violently. This linebacker core for Pine Creek List, 21, what was his name again?
Odom.
Yeah. They have been flying around all day. That could be the reason that Pine Creek is so dominant. When you've got a big eater in front like number 72, Bubba, and then you've got linebackers that can run in the back end. That's a combination for success. Thing that you've worked your butt off for to get to this point. A 12-1 season. You know, the first time a Western Slope team has been here in years. They're playing for more than just the city of Montrose.
Montrose in the finals back in 1991. They last won it way back in 1950 with a 20-7 win over Lakewood.
You were there, right?
I was not there. I was nowhere near there.
That's called a joke.
I know.
Yeah, my sense of humor.
Youngren. And that goes off his chest, and looks like the Warriors, the Indians will take over here.
Game here a little bit, play the time of possession.
Really running with Roche over the left side and picks up a bunch of yards on first down.
A little 40-on-40 crime right there. Matt List giving Roche a little bit of the business when he got up. And that's why I like Matt List, number 40. He's fast to the football, and he's kind of nasty.
See if Montrose throws. Now they're going to run it again and get a yard or two. It's going to bring up a third down.
They've been fantastic all day.
Let's see where they spot this.
Again, I'd love to see the stat line for the linebackers for Pine Creek, because they have made damn near every tackle today.
In this case, Nolan. 2nd and 1. Roach up the middle. Kept his feet, was tripped up at the 45, and almost to the 50.
Coming into next season, he's big, he falls forward, he drives his feet.
Went to Pueblo West earlier in the year. There's a run for about 3 yards on first down.
We're a happy bunch.
2nd and 7. And really not much there on second down.
Yeah, don't run in the A gaps.
Cento's going to pass again, looking for Youngren. Looks to turn in. Youngren off the fingertips, and it's intercepted. Picked off. Here comes Pine Creek the other way.
Number 21.
It's Josh Odom.
Josh Odom doing a great job. Johnny on the spot right there. Throwing the ball into triple coverage like that on the wheel route that Pine Creek has seen now 3 times. Again, Pine Creek's very disciplined. They're very well coached. When they see this wheel route again by Youngren, watch how everybody gravitates towards it. Now, the reason that's not pass interference is because he looked back for the ball and high-pointed it with his hand. Odom comes up with the tip ball interception, does a good job being Johnny on the spot, turning around and taking off for another 50. Good to see one of the linebackers there getting a little bit
14. What a day for the school in Colorado Springs. Angelo Youngren back deep for Montrose with 3:57 to go here in the 4A title game. Stout, McChesney, and A.J. McCord. Kickoff goes into the end zone.
For the Indians, hats off to you as well. I know it's a 6-hour drive, but just they have a lot to be proud of and a lot to build on here. Montrose.
Now Montrose. Second and short, they get the first down.
State of Colorado, that's what I would do if I was.
Ball's on the ground, a fumble, it came out. Mike Rocha fumbled it, and is this another turnover going the way of Pine Creek?
Pine Creek gets the ball.
Yeah, wow, they get the recovery.
Probably never happened to Bubba in his life.
And good to have the backups in for Pine Creek. A little experience here in the 4A title game after the turnover. Jared Savage is in at quarterback. There's Savage, who's going to head off now.
Opportunity for the coaching staff to evaluate some of the younger talent here on both of these squads.
There's a run on the left side. So Austin Schultz has 3 touchdowns for Pine Creek. Levanson Coffey, Scotty Savage, Avery Anderson, and Matt List each have 1. So you're getting all your guys involved.
Running back by committee. It's the incentive program at Pine Creek. It's a nice problem to have. When you have that much depth and that much versatility out of your players, it's really nice to have. Pine Creek kind of runs their personnel at least.
Fly on a play.
A little bit like the Patriots do, where the more you can do, the more you're going to play. And that's, listen, as a guy that played both ways in the NFL, the more you can do, the more you will play. So hopefully the college recruiters and scouts that are here today see all the versatility on Pine Creek's sideline and finds a spot for some of these kids.
That was Jordan Kraft on the run. Took a big hit from Pete Shearer, but a flag on the play.
Sideline.
Yeah, he's running the offense, and Andy Colgate running the defense.
He should be happy. This is a monumental victory for Pine Creek's program and the first state title for the Eagles.
They fake the pitch and don't get much going the other way. Number 33 with the carry. That's Nathan Leadhead, just a sophomore.
Seeing some of these young guys here in the future of the program as the older guys, the more veteran players celebrate on the sideline. Just a matter of time before Coach Miller gets a bath.
There's your guy, Matt List.
Matt List he's 18 years old and he's got a beard like lumberjack.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody needs to do an age test on this guy down here.
4th down, Savage gets the first down, keeps his feet. And where the Eagles like the run by Jared Savage.
And that should do it, folks. 1:07 left in the 4A title game. Pine Creek putting the buttons on this one as they fasten it up.
And there's a big cheer going up for the team because Jared Fisher is going to come in and be able to take a knee, and he's the running back that ruptured a patella, one of the key guys for this team early on.
Number 24, senior.
Yep.
And you never know, right here, folks, is number 24. You never know what can inspire your football team. Losing a teammate for the season can really inspire everybody else to carry that load. Congratulations to Pine Creek and all that they accomplished, winning the 4A state title this year. But equal congratulations goes to Montrose. Everything they accomplished today, they have a ton to be proud of as well. The Indians can go home with their head held high and know that they achieved something that not a lot of Western Slope teams achieve. And the celebration begins. Pine Creek.
Pine Creek Eagles, the 3rd seed in 4A. They beat Monarch in the semifinals, the defending champs in the 2nd seed, and they come to Sports Authority Field at Mile High, and they beat the top-seeded Montrose Indians. And they
high school career correctly. Pine Creek has a lot to be proud of. This is a senior. Pine Creek on defense, that's the reason that they're in this game, and that's the reason that they won the game. Their defensive football team is special. Matt List and Avery Anderson really led that team, and that linebacking core for Pine Creek, man, they brought the wood today, so congratulations to the Eagles.